Happy day again, it's Dr. Jeff. So yesterday we did pH of all these different waters. Today we're going to actually do the oxidation rating. What that means is we use a special machine here called an ORP redox meter, and basically it's going to tell me if it's oxidative, meaning it's breaking down your cells, or if it's antioxidant, right? So the more negative the number, the higher the antioxidant. The higher the number, the more it's breaking you down. Make sense? All right, so here we go. We're gonna go back to the refresh, which is an Acme, and here's the monitor right here. Good? So Acme, right, the Acme refresh. All right, so it's going up, not going down. That right there is a bad sign. Now, if I leave this in here long enough, it may end up that it goes all the way up to 500, 600, 700. I don't know. But I do know that I don't want it going up. I want it going down. So this is something that's not only not flushing your cells because of the pH is too acidic, but it's also creating oxidative stress on your cells and on your system. Okay? Let's go to the next one. All right, so I'm going to try to bring it back down. I'm going to use the essential water right now. Look how fast it's going down. So look at the difference in these two waters. One, acidic, creating oxidative stress. The other, alkaline, helping your cells, taking out toxins, and it's actually very antioxidant. These are really, really big points. Now again, if I leave this here long enough, now even with this, I've gotten this to go underneath 100 before, or underneath 0 before, but it's kind of hanging there at 60, which means it's almost neutral. Maybe a little bit on the oxidative, but not a lot of stress, okay? Now, I'm going to retest. No, let's not do that. Let's put it in this water. Now we're going to put it in the water that I have a pitcher for. Again, see how fast it's dropping? Now I have done this in the past where this particular pitcher got me down around -100, which means it's very highly antioxidant. Right now it's kind of hovering at, and I really should be cleaning the probe each time.
That's what I was going to say, because the water that affects the probe in between the testing.
So let's do this real quick. So keep that on that monitor. I have a reagent here that is exactly at 400. So what I do is I stick this in here, and you see the little monitor going down there. So now the calibration is off a little bit because we've done different waters. We have to keep calibrating, but we don't have really time to do that right now because this is an experiment that could take about an hour to do all these. But we know that we want it to go below 0, right, to a negative number. So now I just put it in the Pentia, and instead of going down, what did it just do? Now it just jumped up. It's going up. We don't want it to go up. That means it's more oxidative, right? So this is not helping our bodies when we put it in there. It's actually making things worse. We're going to go one more here. Now we're going to go into Poland Springs, which was probably the most acidic of everything we put in there. That and the Acme. We're going to go in here again. What's the monitor doing there? Going down a little bit.
But that's still way high.
Still way high, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to see where it stops. It is dropping down.
So even though Poland Springs had a high acidic, it still has oxidative stress.
Yeah, it's still going to create oxidative stress. It's just less than the Penta. The penta was really high, as was the refresh, right? So this would probably get down around 200 or so. Still isn't where we want it, okay? Now we're gonna try, let's put it back in the
smart water,
in the calibration fluid. Okay. Up to about 375 again, which is where we were. 376.
So we're looking at smart water now.
Now we're looking at the smart water. Again, jumped up, not jumped down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the winner of these, as far as the least oxidative stress,
is
the
pitcher
and Essentia.
Now, I want to do this real quick too. I'm going to look at my tap water, because we always tell you want to be at a neutral pH. Filtered tap water is really a good way to go. It's not the best, but it's not bad, right? So look what happened when I did my tap water. My tap water is dropping down pretty quick.
So we're spending all this money on bottled water that's oxidative stress and high alkaline and plastic toxicity, yet we could be drinking our tap water and having a better result.
Right. And for us personally, we have a whole filtration system that our water comes into our house, gets filtered right at the point of entry. So, and that's still going down. So that's going to be, we might get that below 0 if we waited here long enough. Okay. And I'm going to go back into this one. Yeah, there we go. So,
oh, negative.
Yeah, so this is my pitcher that's actually adds hydrogen too, which we'll talk about that in our class. So it went up and it was going, oh, because I took the probe out and that was stupid. Okay, but, okay.
The proof is in the water.
Proof is in the water. There we go. I just put it back in the Essentia too, right around the same thing. Okay? But then let's do this again real quick. Let's put it in the penta. Go ahead. Put it in the penta. Boom. Let that shoot up. I mean, it's just, it'll just keep going. So I hope this proves to you guys, using instrumentation, that all water is not created equal, and this is what happens in our body, even though sometimes we think we're doing the right thing.